Hey, comment ça va les baguettes? Welcome to this new French lesson. Today we're going to look at the texting/internet slang. Basically the French abbreviations, because we are an internet generation. We are always on our phones. We are a phone generation. We are... T'es gâté. Je suis occupé. Yeah, we are a phone Yeah. J'ai pépé de toi. BSI. Ouais. Yeah, yeah, we are... What? I hope you'll enjoy! Okay, number one, an easy one, TKT. So, in English, TKT. What does it... Ticket. Oh, no, that's not what it means. That's what it reads. I mean, what does it read? It reads ticket. It means t'inquiète, which is quite similar in sound, not so much in meaning, because it means Hakuna Matata, ain't no passing grace. It means TKT for the rest of your days. Yeah, I should really stick to rap and French lesson. Yeah, it means no worries. TKT. T'inquiète. And we're using that pretty much every single time someone is asking us if we're going to do something, if we do master something, especially for a test or something like that. You know, we're just like, so are you ready for this test? TKT. Yeah, of course. But really we're not. But we do use it also when we are, so it's a bit confusing, but I guess that's exactly the same as when you're using no worries. You're just like, are you ready? Yeah, no worries. Second one, SLT, SLT, slut. No, I mean, I really need to stop translating. So SLT, salut. Hi. So as you've probably understood, don't use French abbreviations with people who don't speak French. I mean, SLT, TKT. Slut, do you want a ticket? Yeah, hi, no worries. Okay, the third one is going to be MDR. MDR. Mort de rire. Dead by laughter. And that's a great one because not only it's used on a daily basis, if you have good friends, meaning that you can use, well, on a daily basis, but also it cannot be misunderstood by English speakers. So if you just use it with an English speaker, he will just not understand it. Which is better, right? Or unless they understand mother, damnation, rutabaga. The fourth one, JPP, JPP. This one means j'en peux plus. Basically, I can't take this anymore! That escalated quickly, but yeah. So JPP. Usually we're using it with de toi after that, which means of you. So JPP de toi. I can't take this from you anymore! And we're using this as a dramatic... Yeah, no, not really. We're basically using this in every single situation in the world. Like, one of your friends just tells you a joke, a really bad one, and you're using it. A really good one, you're using it too. They are doing something really stupid, you're using it. Something that makes you really laugh, you're using it. Yeah, I know French is confusing. But yeah, we're using it basically every single time one of your friends is doing something. JPP de toi. And now to the fifth one, which is going to be JTM. 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 Je t'aime. But as you know, we French are romantic people, poetic people, basically superior people. So if you love someone, just don't use this abbreviation. If you're more than 12 years old. I mean, you know, if you really love someone, just go to this person. If you're a guy, grab your nuts. If you're a girl, grab your ovaries. And just go to them and be like, I love you. Or je t'aime. But, or write it also if you're too shy, you know, but just don't use the abbreviation, because, I mean, you know, that kind of send a message. You're just like, yeah, I love you, but not enough to put all the letters in the word. And so for the 6 and 7, if you're on the other side of the text, so if the guy or the girl who has a crush on you is sending you je t'aime, well, you can reply with Merci or DSL, which means merci or désolé, thank you, or sorry, you know, depending on the situation. Like, je t'aime, yeah, me too, you're like, yeah, merci, je t'aime, DSL? And now to the number 8, which is énervé, and I love this one, because this one sounds exactly like the word énervé, N-R-V, and énervé means énervé, yes, because when you're énervé, you're énervé. I know, this is freaking amazing! When you just like read the word, it reads as the letters, so when you just make this abbreviation, it just means exactly the same, and sounds exactly the same. I know, that's awesome! So yeah, énervé, to be angry, if you didn't get it. Okay, number 9 is something that you can also use on a pretty much daily basis. You can use it with your friends, your enemies, pretty much with everyone, but not with your teachers, because if you're using, I mean, you could use it with your teachers, but if you do that, you will most probably end up having problems. So it kind of depends on yourself. If you don't care having problems, then you could do it. If not, you don't. You can't really say it also to strangers, because it's kind of lack of respect. So, I mean, most strangers will not really care, but some strangers will, and then they will come to kick your asses. So that kind of depends if you're able to kick their asses, because then you could say it, and then when they will come to kick your ass, you will reply and kick their asses instead. But then after that, you might end up having more problems and go to the police. And the police is definitely a place where you should not use this one, although if you're using it, well, you will definitely end up having problems and you will go to jail. Maybe not, I don't know. That depends on the police officer you are saying it to. But yeah, it's TG, which means shut up! Yeah, that's what it meant. TG, ta gueule. Your face, or shut up. And now, to the antepenultimate one, which is OSEF. OSEF! And yeah, this one is so weird and so frustrating, because I mean, it's OSEF. In French, OSEF should be pronounced OSEF, because SE in French is se, you know? It's not a Z, it's a S. So it should be OSEF, not OSEF. And what makes it even weirder is the fact that it's the abbreviation of on s'en fout, we don't care. And it's on s'en fout, not on s'en fout. So unless the person who created this abbreviation had a lisp, you know, the speech impediment of, like, in French it's zozoté, so you're using the Z instead of the S, I don't really understand it. Instead of OSEF, that should be OSEF. And right now, you probably don't care about everything I'm rambling about, so you could just text me OSEF. I mean, OSEF. And now we're going to the penultimate one, which is PLS, PLS. And these ones can mean several things, so that's why, yeah, no, please is not one of those things. I mean, you can understand it as please, but that's not French, you know, please is English. I'm not sure you knew that, so I'd like, be my guest. But yeah, PLS in French doesn't mean please, no. But it does mean several things, so that's why I kept it for almost last. Absolutely not, it's just that I like it. So the first thing, it means several. Yeah, I know, so you could say like PLS means PLS shows, because like PLS means plusieurs choses, which is several things. Yeah. But that also means position latérale de sécurité. Yeah! So when you're using PLS alone or in a sentence, that just means several. But when you say je suis en PLS, so I'm in security lateral position, that means, well, you know, you're like not dealing so well with your life at that current point. And then to the final one, which is BSX. BSX, it's like BMX, so bicycle motocross, but instead it means kiss. Yeah, so it's the actual equivalent of XOXO, you know, you just like finish a conversation with it, so BSX. Putain! And this is the end of French internet slang or texting slang, or I really need to think about my video titles before making my outros. It's just like... But I hope you liked the video. If you did, don't forget to put a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget that next week's video is going to be a motivational / life coaching / I really need to find a proper title for this series also. And then the week after that, another French lesson, and then a motivational, and then a French lesson, and so on. You can also support me on all my social medias, because as I'm really not good with social medias, I will not spam your feeds. You can also support me on Patreon, because I'm a simple man. Because now I need money to buy a new smile. And no matter what happens, I will see you in my next video. Have an amazing, wonderful day. Don't forget to smile, and bye-bye!